Hello everyone, this is Kishore. Welcome back to my channel. Today I would like to talk about a lot of market internal charts and also I will share some of the charts very interesting to me. This is not a fun head just for knowledge purpose only. Let's jump into the show. Fear and fear and greed index, it came to the fear. We know that last couple of months it is in the greed and extreme greed level. And last week it came to the neutral, now it is in the fear level. And this is weekly heat map. You can clearly see it. The mega caps are hit very, very hard, like technology and communication sectors. Most of the mega caps are down like more than 5%. And this is weekly heat map. The ETFs, most of them are down. Only inverse ETFs are doing good, and the commodities ETFs are a little bit better. And this is weekly sector performance. The only defensive sectors are good, like showing green signs, like consumer staples, financials, and utilities. Remaining all are down. Especially technology sector is down very big, more than 5%. And this is a SPY weekly chart. In 22 weeks, SPY went up almost 28%, and then last 3 weeks it gave up only just 6% down. So, and we can clearly see that the market sentiment changed from extreme greed to the fear level in just 3 weeks of time. And this SPY daily chart, you can clearly see here there is a gap at the 495 level that was broken down, that was filled in this week, and also with the higher volume, the volumes are up here, and also the RSI is going down. It's almost at the oversold region, and MACD is still going down. So, and anchor VWAP of the January, it is broken that level also, and the red line is the anchor VWAP of the October level. So it is pointing to the 479 level. So, and the 477 level, that black line is the black horizontal line is the breakout level of that cup and handle. And I'm thinking it can go back to the 477 level, but before that it need to break this follow through of the break this of the anchor view of the January levels. And this is QQQ weekly chart. So very, very big angle, bearish engulfing candle with a higher volume, and the CSA is going down and the RSI is going down. And my next support levels, I can put it here like a 404 level and the 383 level. And this is QQQ daily chart. There is a gap at 404 level, and it break that January anchor VWAP, and October anchor VWAP is at almost very close to the 409 level, so very close to the gap. And also Fibonacci level of 0.382 level, also the 408, nearly 409. So the 409 acts as really good support for the QQQ. Let's say if it breaks that, then it can further go down to the 396 level. But if it takes the support and bounce, then 424 acts as a resistance level here. And this is IWM daily chart. This is very good when compared to the SPY and QQQ. So it took the bounce at the anchor VWAP of the October lows, and Friday is closed green, and so RSI is turning up, and the volume also good on the Friday. So if it bounces here, then the resistance is 197 level. But if it breaks, there is no follow through, and if it breaks, then 187 is the support level. And this is the relative fear compared to the 2 days, yesterday's, and the 3 month, and it hit almost 1.1 above of the, even it crossed the fear level of that October level. It almost the same as the last year March level. So when the market is in extreme fear sentiment and the extreme fear volatility, there is a small chance of the bounce. Let's see the market internals what they are saying. And RSP equal weight of S&P 500. If you see here, on Friday it closed green with a with good volume, and the CSA is also going up, and RS is also going up. So this is a kind of positive sign to me. Though S&P 500 is fall down a lot, but RSP is closed green, means only very limited handful of stocks, or the very limited mega caps or very limited stocks are down big. Remaining are performed really well compared to the mega caps. And this is QQQ equal weighted stock, equal weighted chart. It is also daily chart. It right now it is at the anchored view of the October lows, and there is a double bottom kind of thing in the from the January of 2024. So if it the double bottom and the anchor wave of support, if it bounces here, then it's good for the QQQ. Otherwise it can further go down to the 82.72. That is also the another support level. And this is percentage of stocks in S&P 500 about 20-day moving average. Whenever it hit below 14 or 14, I consider it a short term bounce possible, and it went almost 8, and from 8 it bounced to the 20 level. So I'm considering this is one of the chart I really follow every time to find the short term bounce or the short term highs. And this is Nasdaq 100% of stocks about 50-day moving average. So it is right now it's 18 level. It's almost close to the October lows. October it almost went to 12, and November it went to the 12, and October it went to below 10. So there is a very near to that lows. If there is a chance, and MACD also is going down. So there is a still chance it can go down to the 10 level, or as it is in the 18 level, there is a small chance of bounce and then go back down. And this is the Nasdaq new high new lows index. So though Nasdaq down three continuous weeks, and it's a daily chart, and 3 days it's down, but it is showing a positive sign at the in the Nasdaq new high new lows level. It is going up, so this is a positive sign. And this is a nicely Micklin oscillator. This is also showing the positive sign here. It hit the minus 100 level. Minus 100 in the past also it acts as the support and bounced it. So this time also it is a daily chart. So on Thursday it hit minus 100, and on Friday it bounced to the minus 51. So on the oscillator side also it is showing some kind of a bounce here. And this is S&P funded bullish percentage index. So above 7, the index, the if it is above 70, that means overbought region. If it is below 30, means that is the oversold region. Right now it is at 48.20 level, but the RSA is oversold region. So there is a chance of little bounce here. Like if you see here in last year June, it bounced at the 45 level. So is that because of this oversold region? If there is a chance of bounce, it can bounce here, but we need to see. And this is bullish percentage of Nasdaq Composite. Right now it is at 43 level, so there is a still further chance it can go and hit the 30 level in October and November. It hit the below 30 level and then bounce. And this is bullish percentage on IZ. Again, it is at the 52 level. It's still there is a chance it can go down, and the RSI is the oversold region, so there is a chance of little bit bounce and then can go down. And this is bullish percentage of S&P technology sector. It hit 20. This is the sector hit very hard in this week, and it can clearly see here it's hit the oversold region. So it's 20 here, and RSI is also down. In the past, in the November also it hit almost 20, and from there it bounced. So there is a chance now the technologies can bounce from here, or it can further go down. And this is bullish percentage of consumer discretionary sector, and RSA is oversold region, and it is right now at the 50 level. So there is a chance it can further go down, or a little bit bounce here because of that oversold of RSI, and then can go down. And this is bullish percentage of communication services. Right now it is a 39 level, and RSA is just below 30. It's not exactly the oversold follow through day. So I need to wait and see. And there is a chance it can bounce from here, or it can further go down to the 30 level. And this is bullish of the healthcare sector. And right, it is at 39 level. Again, the RSI is the oversold region. If you can clearly see here, it is there in a couple of days in this region. So like however in the overbought region couple of days is there, similarly it can stay under oversold region as well. So it can bounce here, or because we have Humana also in this coming week. UNH performed well in the results, and it bounced. The Humana have the earnings in this week, so earnings, if it is good, then it helps the healthcare sector, then it can bounce from here. And this is bullish percentage sector of the energy sector. This is the only one sector I see right now above 70, like above 80 level. So it's right now it's 86.96 level, and the RS is just crossed the from the overbought region to the under overbought region. And this is bullish percentage of financial sector. It is just at the 70 level, around again from the overbought region of 90s to the 70. So indeed, again it is in the oversold region. So there is a chance a little bit bounce and then further go down. And this is bullish percentage of material sector. It is right now at the 51 level. Again, the RS is the oversold region. So, and this is bullish sector percentage of real estate, and right it is the 35 level because of the rate cut issue or the CPI issue. There is a lot of negative sentiment on the real estate side, and a lot of stocks are down. And the real estate Redfin C also said housing sector is in the recession. And right it is the 35 level. It's very close to the oversold region, and the RS is also in the oversold region. And these are the three. So based on all these bullish percentages, RSI is showing as a oversold region, so there is a chance of a little bit small bounce there. But the indexes are just above. A lot of them are above 40 or above 50, so they can go down. And this chart says like what are the three sectors that help put the stock market to go up from last October, like semis, home builders, and transports. I would like to see how they are doing now. And the first one is home builders. So the last 3 weeks, the big engulfing, bearish engulfing candles, and the volume is going up, and the RSI is going down, and MACD is curling down. So still there is a chance it can go down because there is no real good support there. So I'm looking at the support at the 80, 95 or 96 levels. Let's see if it bounces from that. That is good. And this is XTN transports. Transport is the last week, 3 weeks, big down, and RSI is going down, and MACD is also going down. So, but it's very close to the double bottom kind of thing at the 78 level. So let's see whether in this coming week it bounces. That is good. Otherwise, it can further go down to the 73 level. And the next one is semis. Semis. This is a very big bearish engulfing candle. I did not find any other candle like this in this chart, but there may be chance in the past it is. Uh, and the volume is going up, and right now it hit the anchor VWAP of the January lows. So if it's take the support and bounce, that is good. Otherwise, it can further go down. And this is one of the saying from the Bob Farrell, Merrill Lynch. Parabolic advances usually carry further than you think, but they do correct by going sideways. So this is one of the very good saying from the Bob Farrell. I would like to share some of the charts for with this thesis. And this is Nvidia. So it's a weekly chart. You can clearly see it from the 450 or 500 level to the 1000. It went in a couple of weeks, and then right now you can, and at 974 level I mentioned it's a climax stop selling in my in Feb 24 video, and from there it went down right to the 762 levels. And this SMCI again, it's same from 300 to the almost 1200, like it went up within few weeks like anything. And then that at the level of 1200, people said there is a chance of a stock split, and there are 1300 1400 calls about like anything. And right now it's at 713 level. It's almost, it gave up 500 points. And this is ARM also went up like from 70 to the 170 level, and from there it gave a big, right now to the 87 level. And this is micro strategy. Right now, this is also same from 450 level to the 2000. It went in few weeks, and right now it's at 1174. So these are all telling the same story, like what Bob Farrell said. Parabolic rises don't go sideways; they also fall very quickly. So, and this is next week earnings. Lot of earnings are coming. Like 42% of S&P 500 stocks are posting their earnings in this coming week. So these are some of the blue circled one. Some of the stocks I'm really interested in this one, like Tesla. Tesla is like Elon Musk is going to talk about a robo taxi and what his stake in the Tesla, and a little bit more of what Tesla plans. So right now the Tesla chart also very interesting. I'll show in my next slides. And the Enphase chart is also very interesting. Humana, like it fall down like anything, and last week UNH performed well in the earnings. So let's see like Humana how they do. And Meta, last week Netflix down a lot, and Meta will it make it reverse and go up or not, we need to see. And Southwest, so they canceled a lot of Boeing flights. Let's see how they perform. Right now it's a very low. The stock price is at very low. Intel, again, this is also like China banned their Intel chips in their government phones. So let's see how it performs, because one of the thing I heard is like 27% of Intel revenue comes from the China. I'm not sure whether it's true or not, but if it is rumor, then that is good for the Intel. Otherwise, it's bad. And Tesla chart, you can clearly see here, right at the Fibonacci level of 143 level, and also there is a gap in the January 2023. There is a gap at the 143. So that gap also acts as a support, and Fibonacci level 0.786, 0.786 or 0.618 act as like a golden ratios, that the reversal ratios. So if it is reversed, then that is good for the Tesla. And there's an anchor VWAP of January 2019 level, that is also at 143 level. So all this thing confluence support at the 143 level, and the option volatility for the Tesla is 10%, nearly 10%. So there is a chance of bounce of 10% from here or a fall of 10%. If it breaks this 143 level, then it can go back to the 101 level. Otherwise, it can come back to the 177 level. But in the past, if you see here in the 2020 September, October, there is a lot of weeks it went sideways. So there is a lot of volume here concentrated here. Let's see how they do in the earnings. And this is Intel. Right now, there is a gap at 33 level, and also anchor view of October is also coming to the 33 level, and the Fibonacci level of 0.618 is at 34 level. So a lot of support here at the current price. If it bounces from here, then that is good for the Intel. Otherwise, it can yearly, maybe it can go back to the 30 level. And see Enphase again, there is a gap here at 106 level, and the Fibonacci level of 0.5 level also 106, and the anchor VWAP of the October lows is also coming to the 106 or 108 level. So lot of support at 106 and 108 levels. If it bounces from here, then that is good for the Enphase. Otherwise, it can go back to the 98 or 87 levels. So, and this is GE, another chart, this is also posting the earnings in this coming week, and this is also coming from the Bob Farrell thesis. Like it went up like anything from 80 to the 160 in last couple of weeks. Like this is also weekly chart. So, will it follow the Bob Farrell thesis, or it will break this year, and also it can go back to the 160 or 200 levels? So, this is one of the very interesting chart to me. I'm following this one. And the summary is market sentiment changed to the bearish very quickly. In just 3 weeks, it came from the extreme green level to the fear level, and the volatility also, forward volatility also, it's in the highest level. So there is a chance little bit bounce from here based on the bullish percentage stocks that we saw for all the sectors. RSA is in the oversold region, so there is a chance of little bit bounce. But let's see. And earnings season started. Will it change the sentiment? So a lot of earnings are coming this week. So will that earnings boost, give the good guidance, forward guidance, and boost the market or not? We need to see. Maybe oversold bounce is possible. As I said, the lot of bullish percentage stocks are QQQ equal weighted, QQQ are equal weighted of our S&P 500. They're showing the sign of the bounce because of the support and the place where they are. And market breadth is still weak. So the new high, new lows, or the other 20-day percentage. So they just given the positive of the short terms only. But let's see how they do in the next week. So that's all for today. Hope you like this video. If you like this video, please hit the like button. Please watch more videos in my channel. If you like them, please subscribe. Please share this content. If you and your friend looking similar kind of content, please hit the subscribe button so that you'll get notification whenever I upload a new video. Thanks so much. Bye bye.